We're going to talk on it a little bit, then we're going to move on to the next one. So St. John 6 and 45. Let's see what it says, 6 and 45. All right. Now this is what it says. It says, it is written in the prophets, and they shall be all taught of God. Every man therefore that hath heard and hath learned of the Father cometh unto me. So basically there is just telling us that God had always anointed people. And mostly at that time it was mostly men. They had women, but mostly it was men that were anointed to speak the word of the Lord, because a sinner could not speak the word of God because their temple, which is their body, had to be holy. And when you didn't live a holy life, God could not use you. It's just like, for instance, I could use, in common day plain terminology, for instance, it's just like when I used to work at the car rental company. Okay, when a car came in dirty, okay, when they come in dirty, I mean, sometimes the cars were so filthy, we had to charge the people for them being so dirty and nasty, right? But one thing about it, once that car come in, I don't care how dirty and nasty it was, we had to clean it up in order to be rented again. So in order for that car to go back out and be used again, it had to be clean, otherwise it couldn't be used. So I can kind of contrast that with this verse here and what I'm saying about God using a clean vessel. See, that's the same way we can't be. See, God is able to sanctify us and clean us up. Now, you may have been a sinner, but God can clean you and sanctify you and make you ready for his use. So it doesn't matter what life you had before God anoints you to preach or to teach or whatever. God is able to sanctify you. He's able to purify you. He's able to purge your mind and purge your heart and make you ready to be used for him. That's why, I like that song, Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, sound and true. So we want to be prepared for the Lord to use us. And he can come and uses us as he please once we live a life before him. Because God is not going to just use anything, especially if it's not clean. Just like I was saying about the car, we're just not going to put it, a customer in a dirty and nasty car that hasn't been cleaned. I know you wouldn't want to get a dirty and nasty car and you going to pay to rent it. So certainly, God, his attitude towards that is similar to using somebody to preach his word. All right, so we're going to move on to Ezekiel 36, 25 through 27. That's in the Old Testament. Ezekiel was one of the anointed prophets of God. We got 15 minutes left. He was one of the holy prophets of God. And he was the one where they had the story about the valley of the dry bones. I'm sure y'all heard of that story before. And we're going through the 36th chapter, and we're going through the 25th through the 27th verse. 25th through the 27th verse. And this is what it says. It says, then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean from all of your filthiness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh, and I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes, and you shall keep my judgments and do them. So as I was saying, you see, now Ezekiel was just backing up what I just said. He might have, some of his words may be different than what I said, but he said the same thing. So God is able to take anybody, if they're willing to be used by God. God is able to qualify you. He's able to certify you. A lot of people say, just like Moses said, well, I can't talk too good. I got a speech impediment. You know, I stutter. I'm kind of tired tongue.